Peace, love, and reparations. You are now tuned in to Black Star TV 2.0. It's your boy Black Star. What's up, family? I'm here. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel already, and hit the like button as well. Share this as well. Reparations is winning. We all gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes on that ass. Al Sharpton put up a video the other day about him speaking at an event with Governor Kathy Hochul. I don't know how to really pronounce her last name, but she signed a bill aimed at giving reparations for slavery, quote unquote. This is exactly what his thing says. I spoke at an event today where Governor Kathy Hochul signed a bill aimed at giving reparations for slavery. Hochul said that by signing the bill, a commission will be created to study what reparations may look like in New York. And family, this is why we have to watch out for these, Democratic shills, because they coming. They coming. It's the election time, so they're coming. So what we have to demand, we have to have a list of demands. And of course, number one is reparations. But what comes with reparations and goes hand in hand is our Freedmen's Bureau. We need to bring that Freedmen's Bureau back because, one, that has all our records, right? We can prove records, we can prove who's who between that and the ancestry.com and the records that the government has. The federal government actually has records as well. So I'm actually on the Freedmen's Bureau.com, and they have labor records, right? They have our labor records, they have the employers records. So on this one right here, labor contracts between freedmen and employers in Louisiana, excuse me. So as you can see, we have names of the employees and names of the employer, right? So we have all the names. We have names in so many different states. So we absolutely know who's who. We know whose people were emancipated by the federal government, right? So there's no need for a study. That's just wasting time. The study is absolutely wasting time, and what we need is a Freedmen's Bureau again, because they had contracts. The same thing. These are the same. This is the same thing they're doing with these immigrants right now. You're giving these businesses contracts to hire them. This is why the Freedmen's Bureau was so vital back then. And it's so vital now because it gives us work. It gives us work. So we need the Freedmen's Bureau, and it protects us. It protects us from harm from the government, harm from police. You feel what I'm saying? So we definitely need this Freedmen's Bureau back, and that has to be one of our demands that ties in with reparations, because the reparations are going to get paid through the Freedmen's Bureau. Well, should get paid through the Freedmen's Bureau. See, so we know who's who. We knows what's what. So we can't allow them to push this agenda here with this whole HR 40 and signing a bill to study. No, we need checks. You need to sign checks. We don't need no bill sign checks. That's it. Because there's no bills being signed for these immigrants. It's just there is bills being signed as well, but I'm saying a lot of it is just checks being signed. They're just getting checks. They're getting housing. They're getting everything. And these Democratic shills coming out here with all these pro-immigration platforms, getting them all these resources, while we sit here and we get nothing. Right? We get bills to study reparations, while we have the Freedmen's Bureau with marriage records, labor records. We have all this history to show and prove that who owes, who gets it, and you could just dish it out. But instead, we have these black people out here vouching for these people, pushing for these people to get all the resources while our people sit out here and suffer. Like I had a conversation with an older Black gentleman in a Chinese spot the other day. I was going to go pick up some food. He said, the lady they was going at it or whatever. And he was like, man, I could buy this joint. He had like a trucking company. He had like 7 trucks. So we start talking, and he's saying the same thing. All of us see it. All of us see the immigration play y'all playing. That's what I'm really boiling down to. I don't want to get into the whole conversation, but he's seen that. That's what we basically had the conversation about. Immigration and how they just letting all these people over here. They just come across the border. They got all this stuff. And this economy, you got to understand, at the height of the economy we in, man, gas is high, food is high. Y'all just come over here with nothing and you just thrive. It's no way that's happening without help. It's absolutely no way on this earth that's happening without help. Meanwhile, we sit here and get nothing. We cannot have that anymore, family. We have to demand it. The Democrats see what's going on, but they still keep trying to push this study thing. No, we don't need a study. We need checks. Y'all are going $12 million in the hole a minute, and you still giving out billions and billions. We don't want to hear it. Again, a down payment is good. You can give everybody. Listen, that shit can be $25,000 or better. Look, and just start making payments, man. Come on. This isn't hard. They're making it hard because they want to see us suffer. They want us as the bottom class. This is all by design, but we will not allow that to happen. We will not allow that to happen. We can't. And we have to get on code and stay on code, because we are on code, but we have to stay on code, you feel me, to get this done. Like I said, gas. Keep the gas on them. Got to keep pushing the gas. No brakes. We can't let up for nothing. All these distractions that they try to distract us with in the media, nothing. Reparations. And shout out to all the reparationists. Shout out to all the people in the grassroots. Shout out to all the new Black media. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the people who watch, listen. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, because without y'all, this would not be possible. We would not be where we at. There has never been a reparations movement in history this magnitude. Not at all. There have been reparations movements, and shout out to them. Shout out to the ancestors, Callie House and the rest of them, who Dr. Claude Anderson and everybody else who kept reparations alive. But there has never, ever been a reparations movement of this magnitude. And I'm actually kind of glad that Dr. Claude Anderson is still alive to see us, still fight the way we do for reparations. So shout out to everybody. But peace, love, and reparations, man. I want to get up out of here, but at the end of the day, family, yes, the Freedmen's Bureau has to be on the list. When you see reparations, it should be right on the side of it, not even under. The Freedmen's Bureau should be right. It should have a slash mark and then say reparations, or reparations / Freedmen's Bureau. That is not a second demand. That is a first demand along with reparations, because it cannot get passed out and without getting finessed. It cannot get passed out without getting finessed without that Freedmen's Bureau, family. So let's bring back the Freedmen's Bureau. Again, peace, love, and reparations. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We up out of here, man. Stay safe and stay positive.